Vietnam, often called the world's most sinful country in recent headlines, might surprise you, but here, the word sin takes on a whole new meaning, one that's far from what you'd expect. In Vietnam, sin is about surrendering to too much flavor, beauty, and life. It's about giving in to the irresistible pull of the senses, where every moment is a celebration. Here, breaking your own rules means saying yes to that extra bowl of pho, even when you're already full, just because the taste is too good to resist. It's wandering lantern-lit alleys late at night, letting curiosity guide your steps as you soak in the magic of ancient towns glowing under 1,000 lights. It's letting the country tempt you to indulge in every bite, every aroma, every new experience that comes your way. Every street corner offers a new delight, from sizzling street food to the laughter of locals sharing stories over coffee. Every landscape, from emerald rice terraces to the mystical waters of Ha Long Bay, demands your attention and rewards you with breathtaking beauty. Vietnam dares you to live in the moment, to let go of your worries, and to give in to the thrill of discovery at every turn. The sins here? Gluttony for food, sloth on a sun-drenched beach, and the pure joy of doing nothing but soaking up the atmosphere. Maybe even a little envy. Envy of the locals' happiness, their warmth, and their effortless way of finding joy in the everyday. But these aren't moral failings. They're invitations to experience joy, to connect with others, and to savor life's simple pleasures. This country doesn't just invite you, it dares you to fall in love with its people, its culture, and its endless surprises. So, let's peel back the layers of this label together and discover what makes Vietnam truly unforgettable. We'll dive deep into the heart of Vietnam's culture, its vibrant traditions, and the stories that shape its spirit. We'll explore the food that brings people together and meet the people whose smiles light up every corner of the country. Letting go and sinning a little by indulging in all that Vietnam has to offer is truly the best way to experience this Southeast Asian gem. This isn't a warning, it's an open invitation to embrace adventure, connection, and wonder. Get ready to have your wanderlust ignited by a country that's almost too good to be true. Vietnam, where every sin is a celebration of life. The first sin in Vietnam is gluttony, and you'll love every bite. Food here isn't just a meal, it's a celebration of life, a daily ritual that brings people together on bustling sidewalks and in cozy family kitchens. Imagine sitting on a tiny plastic stool in the heart of Hanoi, surrounded by the hum of scooters and laughter, savoring smoky bun cha and fragrant steaming pho. Each bite is a burst of flavor, sweet, sour, spicy, and savory, dancing on your tongue, making you crave more. From the delicate, artful dishes of Imperial Hue cuisine to the fresh, zesty seafood served on boats drifting through the Mekong Delta, your taste buds are in for a wild, unforgettable ride. Every region offers its own specialties, each telling a story of history and tradition. Then, your eyes feast on Vietnam's contrasts. Chaotic, neon-lit Ho Chi Minh City, the tranquil emerald waters and limestone islands of Ha Long Bay, and the magical glow of lanterns floating through Hoi An's ancient streets. Every scene is a postcard come to life. It's a visual overload, almost dreamlike, as if you've stepped into a painting where every color is more vivid, every detail more enchanting. The soundtrack? It's a symphony of motorbikes weaving through traffic, the cheerful calls of street vendors, laughter echoing from open-air cafes, and the gentle hush of the peaceful countryside beyond the cities. Every sound becomes part of your memory, weaving together the story of your journey, one you'll replay long after you leave. Touch is everywhere, the sticky southern heat clinging to your skin, the cool, time-worn stones of ancient temples beneath your fingers, the intricate textures of hand-woven textiles, and the golden warmth of the sun as it sets over rice fields. Vietnam engages every sense, wrapping you in a tapestry of flavors, sights, sounds, and textures that make the experience truly unforgettable. It's this total sensory immersion where every moment is rich, every encounter meaningful, that makes Vietnam so wonderfully sinful and impossible to resist. Here, indulgence isn't just allowed, it's celebrated. Sharing food, laughter, and stories is a way of life, and you're always invited to join in. You don't just visit Vietnam, you feel it in your bones, in your heart, and in every sense. The country leaves its mark on you. And that's what makes it irresistible, a place you'll never forget and always long to return to. Vietnam's surprises go far beyond food and scenery. It's the world's second-largest coffee exporter and home to the unique creamy egg coffee, born from wartime necessity. Vietnam also boasts the world's largest cave, Son Doong, so vast it has its own jungle and climate. Motorbikes are everywhere, families, furniture, even livestock balanced on two wheels in a chaotic, skillful ballet. But Vietnam's story isn't just about the war, it's about resilience. The country has resisted foreign rule for over 1,000 years, and that spirit is woven into its culture. Ancient temples, proud people, and a deep sense of independence define the nation. Vietnam's history is long, complex, and inspiring. Understanding it gives you a new respect for this vibrant modern country. To truly know Vietnam, you have to live its daily rhythm. At dawn, parks fill with tai chi and laughter, the city waking gently. Soon, streets become rivers of motorbikes and sidewalk kitchens. Breakfast is a communal affair, bun rio bubbling, children waving from scooters, markets bursting with life. After lunch, the city slows. Shops close, people nap, and the heat gives way to a collective pause. It's a reminder to rest, even in the midst of chaos. As evening falls, Vietnam transforms again. Streets fill with laughter, families stroll, friends gather for bia hoi and grilled meats, lanterns glow, couples wander, and the energy is joyful and communal. In these simple moments, morning exercise, street meals, evening gatherings, you feel Vietnam's true heart. Life here is lived out loud together. The magic is in the everyday. That's the real Vietnam. My first time crossing a Hanoi street, I froze, my heart pounding as a river of motorbikes surged past me, horns blaring and colors blurring together. The chaos was overwhelming, and for a moment, I wondered if I'd ever make it to the other side. Then, out of nowhere, a local woman appeared. With a gentle smile and a calm presence, she took my hand and guided me through the motorbike chaos, weaving effortlessly between the traffic as if she were part of the city's rhythm. That moment taught me something important. Trust the flow, don't panic, and you'll find your way, even when everything feels unfamiliar. Sometimes, you just need to let go and move with the current. Another time, lost in the winding waterways of the Mekong Delta, a local family noticed our confusion. Without hesitation, they towed our boat back to town, their laughter echoing across the water. We didn't share a language, but their kindness spoke volumes. Kindness here is spontaneous and genuine. It's not just a gesture, but a way of life, offered freely without expectation. Some of my favorite moments in Vietnam weren't spent at famous landmarks, but in hidden cafes tucked down quiet alleys. There, I'd sip coconut coffee, the sweet, creamy flavor lingering as I watched the world unfold below. Street vendors calling out, children playing, life moving at its own pace. In Vietnam, cafes are sanctuaries for conversation, contemplation, and connection. There's no rush, just the gentle hum of voices, the clink of cups, and the comfort of being present. Here, just being present is enough. You don't need to do anything extraordinary to feel a sense of belonging. The real magic of Vietnam isn't found in the big postcard-perfect sights, but in the small, unexpected interactions that happen every day. Moments that catch you off guard and make you smile. It's the kindness of strangers, the warmth in a passing smile, the helping hand when you least expect it. It's the laughter that bubbles up despite language barriers, the shared joy in the middle of chaos, and the beauty you find in the ordinary. These are the stories you'll remember long after you leave, the little moments that become your most treasured memories. Vietnam isn't just a place you see with your eyes. It's a place you feel with your heart, your senses, your whole being. The everyday here is extraordinary, transformed by the spirit of the people and the energy of the streets. That's the true gift of travel in Vietnam. The discovery that magic lives in the mundane, and that every day holds the potential for wonder. Vietnam's greatest treasure is its people. Beyond the landscapes and food, it's the locals who make your experience unforgettable. Despite a turbulent history, the Vietnamese are resilient, optimistic, and welcoming. Their warmth shines brightest away from tourist crowds. I was once invited into a mountain home near Sapa. No shared language, but endless tea, laughter, and generosity. They had little, but offered everything. This spirit is everywhere. A vendor teaching you to eat ban zeo, a hotel owner sharing secret spots, a student eager to practice English. These small moments transform a trip into a journey. When you think of Vietnam, Picture the faces, the smiles, the hope. The people here are artists, dreamers, and survivors. Connecting with them lets you touch the true soul of Vietnam. It's a connection that stays with you long after you leave. So, is Vietnam the world's most sinful country? If sinning means indulging your senses and embracing life, then absolutely. The sins here are about joy, awe, and connection, not vice. Eat your way through Hanoi, relax in Ha Long Bay, envy the locals' happiness, and let it inspire you. Vietnam is safe, affordable, and incredibly welcoming. Every visit reveals new stories and flavors. This country gets under your skin and calls you back. Don't skip this chapter of the world. Join me as we keep exploring Vietnam's hidden corners and beyond. The world is full of beautiful sins waiting to be discovered. Let's go see them together.